is this the part that I think it is? But I'm not 100% sure. Oh shit! Alright, let's go on in. Fashion show. Oh shit. Fashion show.
Hey,
don't know why.
this is Rockman.
I leave people in charge of this. It's never done right. Always wrong. Never right.
And always wrong.
And always wrong.
And never right.
When something's
And
done
always
right,
wrong.
you gotta do it yourself.
And also never right. And additionally, always wrong.
Always wrong.
Oh, and I forgot to mention never right.
Always wrong.
And most of the time, always wrong.
Exactly. Wrong.
Wrongo. Wrongo McDongo, if you know what I'm
I
saying.
wonder how the game
He works at that kid's place with the burgers.
He doesn't work there.
He runs
It's not
it
like he's back there making
with his big old shoes running out in the kitchen.
hamburgers.
Well, that's a little bitty baby cheer.
Oh,
3 party dots for
Party
Friedberg
dots.
Sutherland.
Party dots.
Party dots, my goodness. You'll still never defeat Rockman Respect with a very high number. 1,500. Keanu Threeves is not impressed. Also, oh hi barbecue. It's been so long.
You got your facts. Yeah, I don't know. I just copied
For
what you said.
every... Oh, cool. That's neat.
You've been unsubbed for 32 days.
Well, that just means just get the bits going, guys. Keep the bits coming.
That's all 3 years.
We need those party dots.
So yeah, basically, if you okay. So if you
Luxury.
don't have, well, whatever. I'm not.
If you don't have, well, whatever.
It's not that important.
It's still September. You could sub for $2.50. Suppose you did it. It would be great. What version of Super Mario World is this?
Well, you know what? It's the crap version because it's not working because DK
Did you
set
press
it
start?
up.
What the heck? It was working for me. How did I get into the game?
I don't know.
Did you press start on the start? It's really Super Mario World. This is not a tease.
This is what we get to see all night.
Just unplug it and plug it back in from the computer. That's all. Just reach down there.
You know how hard it was
Well
to play
within
it the
reach
first
for
time?
you, young lady. This is the version on the Super All-Stars Mario Brother. What are you moving the whole computer for?
So I can unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh, heck.
How do you think it's done?
What insane person would sub for $12.50? You might have to restart that. Hang on.
Well, that was fun.
The end. Oh, if you don't sub for mobile... Oh, well, that's weird. If you sub for mobile, there's no... That's very strange. Did you restart the...
I'm working. Oh my god.
Not that one. No, keep going.
Where
down, left,
is
up.
it?
You were almost on it. Right, one. Yeah, go. Yeah, go. Look, no, okay. Now, press the start button. Press it again.
Is
Yeah,
this the
it's
one
working.
that's all screwed up?
No, it's not all screwed up.
It's
File
all
B.
Goofed up.
File B for butt. Now, are you gonna let the stream see what you're doing, or
No, I'm gonna make sure it works.
it's fine, Carl? No, 'cause sometimes Rockman knows more about it than me, but like sometimes they say like, "Oh, you've done too many right now. Come back later." Like when you sell too many things to the guy in Whiterun, and he's like, "I don't have any money, but I can give you $0 for this dragon bone," and you're like, "Well, I don't want to get dragon boned. I'll go over to any of those other towns. I can't name one other Skyrim town.
Can you guys hear the game?
What's that one? River, Whiterun, Red River. What's the river? Helgen's one, but don't go there because the dragon ripped it up. What's the river? You know, the one on the river. The first town you go to.
What do the apples do? Nothing?
You can spit them at people.
No, he just eats them. Gotta keep your dino happy.
I think sound is fine.
It's just not very loud for me, but it could be because we're split.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can... Nope, you can't.
What?
I don't know. I got a free sub from Subway once.
That's the way to do it.
It was great.
How'd you get free sub?
Don't worry about it.
I want a free sub. Is that true?
What? I did not know that, Jaded.
That's what I'm asking.
Also, hi, Jaded, and hi, everyone.
Hi everyone. We've just been talking to you, but we never said hi.
We haven't done this in so long. It seems like we've been doing
probably
Friday the 13th. Like, but when's the last time we did a real barbecue like
Probably about a
this?
week.
This is a real barbecue. So we have the setup to play carts for real, and we tested it, and it all works fine. But we cannot find our. We have this game, but we can't find our cart. So. What? Alan Brickman, respect, just
Rock, man! Oh!
subbed.
I didn't draw hearts. I have a pretzel.
Pretzel in your face.
I drive hearts for bits.
I drive hearts for bits
I drive them.
until you get shot at the ice cream factory. Wait, is that what it was? Shot in the ice cream factory.
Shot in the ice cream factory.
Can someone explain that? You? The chat?
Zora was talking, and that's what it sounded like she said.
She said shot in the ice cream factory.
But I think she was trying to say something like Charlie in the chocolate factory.
Yes, but someone's been
Something
shot
about
in the chocolate factory.
Chalk factory. It was something like that.
Rockman, thank you for that sub. You know we love you.
Secret society. I want to be part of that. I want to get free subs. Except for last time we went to Subway, I was not happy.
That was because there was a crazy woman there.
Well,
Because you saw yourself in the mirror and you got all freaked out.
no, it's been years since
Years.
I've been there, so I think they've changed a few things in their food since then.
Why do I, all caps, I always read in Gordon Cole's voice now. This just in! Somebody has just been shot in the ice cream factory. Hooper, I want you to get over there. Guys, what do you think? Is the game volume loud enough, or could it go up?
Somebody's been messing.
I think maybe game volume could go up a smidgen.
Somebody has been messing with my chair.
It could go up a pigeon.
Who's been messing with my chair?
Billy Mays here with OxyClean. There you go. That's probably good.
Whoops.
That might be too good.
It slipped.
The game has volume. Oh, was it that low?
That's what I asked you guys.
Well, I put headphones on and listened, and it sounded fine.
I asked you guys, and I was told that it was fine.
Are you? You're almost slipping into that voice again.
Hey, now I can hear it better.
Well, you know what, Joe? I'm trying not to yell because, well, you know why.
Zippy's
I don't want to
sleeping in
awaken
there.
the beast. Zippy.
Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry. Oh no. It's okay. Yoshi'll come back.
Yeah, that sounds better to me. All right, and no spoilers because Rockman's still in season 1.
Can you please quit messing with my volume?
I'm done.
Well, how am I supposed to win this?
Are you in it to win it?
So just swim?
Swim it to win it.
Getting points today. Uh-oh.
You know what I'm sad about?
What?
You never finished Sonic Mania.
And I will not.
It's too good of a game. It needs your love. I would scream at her for that. How dare you?
What?
Dropping cheese. That's good cheese.
I ate it. Can I just skip all the castles? What's the cheat code?
Skip all the castles. Why would you do that? Who was on Twitter today? Did you see our new poster for our upcoming event? Who's excited? I sure am.
I'm not really that excited about it. I think it's gonna be a pretty lame party.
Yeah, she's not cool with the fact that I love Sonic Mania. Every time I start it, she just rolls her eyes. I can hear it from the other room. The cheese is dropping tonight.
I could make weird videos, I think.
I think I could. I think I have.
If there are no rules, it doesn't have to make sense. It only has to make sense to me, then I can totally make weird videos.
What does Stephie think of the fact that the Cobras beat Sonic Mania over 10 times? I think that man's a true legend. How did you not take damage there? You need to oil your eye. Yeah, you're like... I was hoping Doom would be here. I have some big news to tell him.
What's that?
Very big news. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but it's what we did tonight. He'll be very proud of me.
The movie we watched?
Yes. Shh.
I have a search. Hopefully this will keep me awake.
I have a Mountain Dew
Past
Kickstart.
12:15.
Energizing fruit punch. Ah, that is delicious.
Because I've been falling asleep on the couch at about 12:15.
Doom is pregnant. He's probably sitting around doing nothing. Swimming
Wish
in...
there was a barbecue.
Yeah, swimming in his swimming pool full of money that you know he has. Somebody's the father. Doom is pregnant. Pregnant. Yeah, his pool is bottles of wine. It's not loose wine because that would be ridiculous. It's bottles full of wine. A fine Merlot. Yeah, you know he's playing Sewer Shark.
Nope.
When he's done with that, kids on site.
Oh, we didn't get that. Yeah, you're not killing me here.
Oh, you got back on the Yosh.
Yeah.
Yosh Magosh. Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
Is that true?
That's the number I remember it being for Scruff McGruff. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Scruff McGruff, the crime dog.
What? I know, like, what's his name? Smokey? The bear?
That's my uncle, Smokey the Bear. Well, we knew this. 612 Wharf Avenue? It's Wharf Avenue. Right next to Gentleman's Club.
I really, really don't like this level.
You'll be through it in no time, dear
No,
chap.
I'm gonna keep dying and then have to do this all over
Stop
again.
dying, then. Fuel. I put in this random mix CD when we were on vacation, and it was just all Metallica for some reason. The Metallica kept coming, and it didn't stop coming. Back to the rules and hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. That's true, he does. Wharf Avenue. Steph will never understand that joke because she'll never watch Star Trek: The Next Generation. She knows nothing of Jean-Luc Picard, the USS Enterprise.
Come back! Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, boy.
What are you doing?
Oh,
You could have
boy.
gotten that fire flower.
Wasted everything.
The only generation worth watching. Now, wait a minute. I like the original one a lot, too.
Am I gonna get squished? Yep.
Original and Next Generation are my favorites. And I like the newer movies pretty well, although I haven't seen the third one yet. And the second one was a misstep. However, there were parts that I liked. You guys, in the hotel room when we were on vacation, the TV was on, and guess what movie was on?
What movie was on?
Terminator 2. And I screamed at Steffi, run in here right now, because she was like washing her hands or something. And I'm like, run into the room right now and look at the screen. She's about to grab the fence.
It's true.
And you
She
saw
grabbed
it.
the fence.
She grabbed the fence.
It did happen.
I want candy. Any kind will do. Don't care if it's nutritious or FDA approved.
This is spooky for Halloween. All these ghosts.
There you go. Joe's got it. I have a friend who knows MC Chris, by the way. It's kind of cool.
In real life?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
You know him.
I do?
Yep.
Who is it?
Let me give you a
Give me a letter.
track along.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yep.
How does he know him?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe he lied to you.
No, I'm sure it's real. I've seen photographs of his butt. It's not William. It's not North. Don't forget to save at the ghost house.
Save?
So Jaded says. Jaded would never lie.
Why would I save?
Triple platinum. It's Wharf Avenue. It's always been. Oh, you. How's everyone's day been? We haven't. I feel like we haven't done this in so long. I've really missed it. I think I say that every time we do this. This is all I ever wanted. Just sit here, watch you play a game, and let me yap for a while. It's like my. Oh boy. Oh dear.
He's been listening to me yap all day.
It's like my. This is my horse. No, it's like this is my. You guys are my.
Yeah?
The guy that listens to you on the couch.
What
Psychiatrist.
about me?
This is like you guys are my shrink.
You were on the couch earlier talking, and
I
was
am the
listening
couch.
to you.
This is my therapy session, and I need it.
When's mine?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
He finally admits that he slept on the couch naked.
He's starting to believe it now. It really did happen.
Would I do this all day for work? Do you mean, would I sit here and talk all day for work?
Oh no. Well,
You really goofed. Wait, if you spin on those guys, if you did spin jump, you could have done it. Is the question flopping around on everything? And everything. Yep. If you're nude, your wiener's out. Are you asking would I sit here and talk as a job, or would I be the one playing? Because I would sit here and watch her do this for a job. Chinatown. Oh, a photo of Chinatown? Yes. Oh, I would sit here and talk to you guys as a job, yeah. Even if the pay wasn't great.
well, it's got to be better than what you're making now.
It
Or
could be
equal
as good
to.
as. Get your friends in here. Let's make this a real deal. When am I going to get a cop manned? Cop my man. You probably have a command somewhere. Right? You've been involved in some commands.
Me?
Not you! Read chat, bro.
Nobody likes me. I wouldn't have a command.
What was that noise?
I don't know. Can you go check?
Probably the neighbors. Send a droid.
Ready for this?
Oh, oh, really?
Heck yeah.
Chat. Nope. That sound is the beginning note to Blurred Lines. When you get the negative one. Now you'll never hear it again. It's like everybody shut up, because it's the Weird Al version. Word crimes.
What does that star do?
Valley? To Super Game Boy. What do we need to talk about? I feel like there's a bunch of stuff we need to talk about. We haven't been here in so
the
long.
behavior of the people in chat right now.
What do you
Bad
mean?
behavior.
Bad behavior.
They've all been acting up lately.
They've been so. Are you gonna like do like a weird like? They need to be punished and
They're caught vandalizing the bathrooms every time they come.
give them a spanking.
I find gum underneath the lawn chairs.
What are you talking about?
This is a barbecue, right?
Oh, that thing that we don't do anymore. Sure. Let's do it.
I tried to slip it back in and then you still question it. Yeah, inappropriate topics like wieners.
We're all talking about wieners, and you're all wieners in my book, just so you know. I do have a book, by the way.
Go ahead, sell us your book. If you really have one.
Slip it back in.
Oh, the cheese table's still
What's
there.
Bond doing?
But DK doesn't clean up any messes, so it's just kind of getting moldy and rotting.
I think he's attempting re-entry, sir.
Oh no!
Hi, Nux. Are you saying good night as in you're leaving? You haven't been here for very long. Okay. If you really gotta go.
Good night.
Good night, Nux. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your evening. We're gonna be up so late. Come back.
I don't know if we will be.
Oh, we will. We will.
You will.
Rock you.
You'll be like, I'm not ready for bed. I'm not tired.
As soon as you go to bed, I'm doing a DK solo stream.
And I'm gonna be sitting here in this chair asleep. Uh-oh.
Would that be against terms of service?
IRL.
I don't think you can show yourself sleeping, though. Didn't some people try that and they said no?
I thought it said that that was allowed, or maybe that said it wasn't allowed.
Ow! Are you farting on me right now? Like the child did earlier? She is, by the way, Joe. Joel? You don't want to see me playing by the pinball. It's gross.
You guys, I played a decent machine. Okay, it was pretty nice, the machine I played. And,
You mean
over the
the
weekend.
bride was in a good mood?
She was kind of being a you-know-what. But either way, I was, like, on a roll, and I thought, this is it. I'm finally going to get the billion. And, she basically gave me the finger, and then there went the balls. And it never happened again. So even on a nearly perfect machine, I still can't get billion.
I don't even know what I would stream anymore if I tried to do a solo stream. It's been like a year since I even tried that. Jedi Knight, since it plays now. That'd be beautiful.
Oh, come on, Mario.
What?
Now it's messed me all up.
You messed me up. How did you get so bad at this?
It's not my fault. Something's broken.
Your skills are broken. What?
It's going through the blocks. could have had more than that.
I could do a Sonic Mania solo stream, yeah. I don't know what I would play. I've been really into Half-Life 2, guys, like lately. Oh my god. It's maybe my favorite game of all time, like right next to Metal Gear Solid. It really is, like, I don't know, it might be, like, they're touching. This is Metal Gear Solid and this is Half-Life 2. It's like, yeah.
Hang on, gosh.
He wasn't even the attendant? Uh-oh. I call Ike the attendant.
I played, what was that game called that I played? With the, was it a tank or something?
Not Assault.
Yeah. Yeah, with
Was
the...
it called no, it wasn't. Hang on. Did you turn him over and just shake him until change came out? Your other favorite level? Remember watching Golden do this?
Not really.
You were the rammer. If I'm the rammer, then who's the runner? We might get to see The Shining in the movie theater this weekend.
Probably not.
We might get to.
Do you understand how late it would be, first of all?
Yes.
And Mom has to work in the morning?
Yeah.
So, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I even had thought about that?
Apparently
The
not.
answer is no. Guys, we won't get to see The Shining this weekend.
Maybe the other theater will play it since they...
Why
played
would
the
they?
same- because they played the same stuff last year.
Oh, the game was called Assault. Although I got the high score, not you.
I didn't ask
played-
who got the high score. I was telling them about the game.
I played the arcade game Tron. You may have heard of it.
Me too. And boy, am I bad at it.
We watched a ton of Starcade.
And I thought I could be a star.
Well, I've always been a fan of arcade games, but Steffi's always been like, they're okay. But she never gave them much time. But I think after Starcade, she was like, well, maybe.
And we played the robot one. I don't know if it was
Robotron.
Yeah, that one. I like that one.
Robotron's pretty good. I got the high score.
Nobody
But we have all our
asked.
scores written down. But I did pretty well in Tron. I beat all the... I don't know if you've played the game Tron, but there's like 4... Like, I don't know, that's probably like easy for some people, but I had never done it. I had never beaten all 4 of the, like, mini games before. And then it moves you on to the next level and you repeat them. And I did it all again, I think.
No,
I
you
did pretty well.
didn't.
Except for the last one. I made it all the way back to the last one. I made it all the way back to tank for the second time, and there was like 3 tanks and I died immediately. I did quap it up big one time.
It looks like a pizza.
The biggest of all quaps. Well, it's appropriate for it to be a pizza, though. Even though it's not, it's a pie. It could be a pizza pie. Pizza. Morton Salt Castle. It just blows my mind that you have an emote that could be used globally.
It's not really a big deal.
Yeah, but I never would have imagined that happening for this stream. Even if it's not the same as a regular partnership, it's still amazing. Also, this level was in the demo that I played at Walmart, like years and years ago. This is a level I remember playing more than once. Well, of course, yeah, like it's also awesome that Rockman has them. It just blows my mind that any of us have them.
that didn't work.
Rockman, I don't know if we'll be able to watch Twin Peaks tomorrow because I forgot we're going to see the movie It at 4:30.
Wait, he swallowed the... Oh, I guess he doesn't shoot it back out.
But would you be able to watch on Thursday, Rockman? Because we could probably do it Thursday. Although we need to go to my parents at some point. Oh.
Why do we need to go there?
Because it was my mom's birthday on Sunday. We
Wait,
gotta go
her birthday keeps changing.
It was Sunday. It was the 10th.
Oh. Well, then you should have gone on Sunday.
We were at the zoo.
Well,
Oh, Thursday's Rockman. Okay, well, we could do it Friday.
well,
We could play it before you go to work.
we'll see. It throws me off.
I'll throw you off a bridge. Why are you stopping? You're in super mode.
Oh. You're distracting me. You're
Good
making me think
Lord,
about the
play the
zoo and
game.
your mom's birthday. Ah. Sorry, everyone that just broke your TV monitor screen.
Why would they do that? Was it completely unrelated to this?
Rage. See, that's why they give you that.
Wow, you're a genius.
You don't have Yoshi.
How's the house sale going? Oh, boy.
Not.
I mean, we've had a lot of people look at it, but we haven't had any offers, which is sad. It's only been on the market for, what, 4 months?
Since the beginning of May.
Since May.
And our contract for the other house expires like in a month. So
We need a lot to happen in the next month if we want that new house. And we want it.
and there's a chance that they'll agree again, but they
Yeah.
might not agree to the same price.
Yeah, they might go, well, we want $1,000 more. And a candy cane. And a
And
little...
lucky for them, I have a giant candy cane in the kitchen, so we're
Is that a
good.
threat?
If they want a candy cane, I have one.
That's why everyone said no. Yeah, we're trying to give Zora away. So far, no takers.
I think Zora needs to sell the house. Like, she needs to
could
be
do
in
it.
charge. I think I need to be in charge. I have this thing where I just have to
What on earth?
do these
Are
things
you-
on my own so I know that they're done properly. Not that it's not being done properly now, it's just I like to have
We have
control
a
over some situations.
real estate agent. Agent Smith, he's awesome. But he keeps calling me Mr. Anderson for some reason. Why didn't you just run under there?
Too risky.
Mr. Anderson. I want to see that movie in Spanish. I think it would be funny to hear him go, "The Señor Anderson." You're having the same problem you did when you played Sonic. You're just giving up that momentum. I don't know how that worked. I'm sure I could just turn the language. I have the Blu-ray. I could just turn the language to Spanish. I guess I could retweet your tweet.
That poor fish.
Get it back in the Wawa.
I don't know if I can.
And put him out of his floppy misery.
I'm not touching him. Get fish slime all over me.
Fish slime. Robo Joe. Wake me up before you go. Robo Joe. Joe. But also, good night.
Good night, Robo Joe.
I'm going in, go to sleep. I'm Ganondorf to sleep. I'm Ganondorf to sleep. Why are you doing this?
I'm getting tired, okay?
You're not getting tired. You couldn't be.
I am.
I am. Are you urinating on my shoes? I am. Oh, that's the best for this level. You just blip, blip, blip.
Wait, this is where I can go in the wall.
This is where you learned your little glitch that doesn't do anything.
Never. Well, it'll never happen again.
It's not right there. It's the next one up.
No, it's not. It's right here.
Not that one. It's right there. It's right on top. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I mean, yeah, right there. It probably doesn't matter.
What? Every time I play, I try. I don't remember.
You will try, but you will... Whatever he says. Never mind. I'm gonna... I can't even say that word. What?
Guess it's not happening.
Guess it's not happening.
Oh well. I might need this guy to do it.
Do or do not. Do the do. There is no do.
Over here. Yeah, I think. Well, I know before I.
Are you
Just- What? What's the problem?
Oh, you want me to start a list? Oh, there you go. That was pretty good. P!
Sorry, I forgot I'm speed running this professionally here. There's no stopping.
Oh, you forgot to start your timer. When does the speed
Professional
run
doesn't
start?
need a timer.
I think they do.
Not a real professional.
Let me check the rule book. 18! That's how it works. You know how hard it was for me to not eat that cheese.
Did you want it?
No!
I didn't have it.
Silent, like Silent Scope, or Silent Scope 2 that they had at the arcade and she was too scared to play.
I didn't want the knife.
No, I don't want to have to shoot a gun.
I played the one where you had to catch the wild animals.
That is weird. And I played Crazy Taxi and did terrible. Guy kept driving through the check the zone, the zones, where you're supposed to pick the people up. I thought it would just, like, if you went in there, it would count. But you have to, like, physically come to a stop in that circle. Yeah, in the zone. Why do those come up so often?
Because they don't exist
I
anymore.
feel like we
and
talk
we
about
need them.
zones all the time. Why? That's so weird.
Why does he have fangs?
Because he's a fangy ghost. He's a fanged fiend.
And I played that game where I had to sit on the bike-looking thing.
I wrote it down. I forgot
I
what
don't
it's
remember what
called.
that was called.
Oh, that's crazy, Joe. That's really cool. Actually, mine has been messing up. Like, mine messed up tonight. We were trying to watch a certain movie that I was going to talk about. A Doom showed up. And it kept just, like, the Chromecast just kept restarting. I wonder if it was overheating. Because it is a Gen 1. And it just kept stopping. So then I had to just stream it through. Because I use MB. I use Plex as well, but I like MB better. And it worked better on the PlayStation 4. That's cool, though. Yeah, the Crazy Taxi in the arcade, I remember that being a pretty big deal when I was a kid. That was a favorite of mine, although I did never get to play it, so I was never good at it. And then I played the Dreamcast version, and the graphics blew me away. Less burning. Plus, the actual design of it's better. It just has that cable. Good night, Robo Joe.
Night.
Thanks for the sub.
Really know what I was thinking there. I about hit my time limit on these headphones.
Yeah, I remember seeing the Dreamcast and just going like, what is this magical device? It's amazing.
Now I can't hear the game.
Sonic in 3D, are you kidding? The controller, not the best. Especially for shooters. They were not thinking of shooters when they designed that thing. I played like, was it Quake and Unreal Tournament and stuff were on there, and they were not great. I still played them a lot. And I always talk about it. There's a Spawn first-person shooter that I really liked. Yeah, that controller is super weird. The memory units go in the controller. Madness. What do you think those green balls taste like?
They're just slime.
Slime doesn't float.
It's probably lime flavored, and I
Lime
don't
slime?
like it. Probably tastes like cleaning supplies.
Cleaning slime. Yeah, it didn't get used really. What game was it? I was trying to think of a game. There was some game for the Dreamcast where you could play a mini game on the VMU. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of? I don't remember. And you could like farm items or something. Or XP. I think that's what I'm thinking of. No, maybe it wasn't, because I'm thinking it was like something with a chocobo, so that wouldn't have been Dreamcast. What was that? It was like a little screen and you would see like the chocobo walking. It was for some Final Fantasy game.
Those guys are cute.
They're like lava Yoshis.
Loshis.
Loshis.
Lashis.
Magma Yoshi. Doom knows their name.
He's not here.
Blarg. He's not here.
You okay?
Are you okay?
You've been pretty nice to me lately, up until we started streaming. So now I'm starting to think that they're becoming a bad influence. This crowd we're dealing with.
BLR double G.
It's the vandalism.
What vandalism?
And now they're causing you to
What was I
act
gonna look? I was
out.
gonna look something up. Oh, the chocobo thing. The first games I played online were PC games in the 90s. I was a very
Can't do that.
I was a very early adopter of online gaming. Pocket Station. What's a Pocket Station? Is that it?
Wait, am I at the beginning?
It was like there were little dots on the screen and you would walk around and like you would either be like a battle or an item. Somebody must know. Miniature handheld console. What? Chocobo World.
I think maybe.
That's it.
Resistance was my first online game.
Chocobo World. That's what it was. So I played on this thing. It's a Japanese-only console. I don't know where I got it. Somebody gave it to me. It's this little crappy little thing that's about the size of a memory card. And yeah, it would like link up to the game. I guess it plugged into the memory card slot. I don't even remember, but you could take it on its own. You could like do stuff with the Chocobo and do battles and stuff. That was weird. First game I ever played online was probably Jedi Knights. And then, like, Quake, Unreal Tournament. I played this game called Delta Force.
Did we play anything online before Resistance?
Didn't I get you to try Jedi Knights, but you didn't like it?
Oh, it didn't work right.
Or yeah, that's what it was. It didn't work right. Because we couldn't get it to connect or whatever. We did try it. No, you and I mainly played Resistance together. Like, that was, I think that was your first real... Well, because...
And I was like, wait, I'm playing with other people? Like, I can talk to them right now?
Yeah. So
But
for
I'm
us...
not.
Well, for me, I never had a console that played online. For me, online gaming was PC only. I played things like StarCraft. Like, I played all kinds of online games. Never MMOs, really. But, like, yeah, I played some of the StarCraft. I played Diablo, Age of Empires. Like, a lot of those that went online early on. I did those. But mainly shooters. Jedi Knights was the one I played the most. But as far as consoles online, no. PS2 went online, but I never did it. Dreamcast went online, but I never did it. I didn't have a Dreamcast until long after. And, what other consoles went online? I guess that was about it. So then, yeah, when the PS3 had it built in and it was free, and I had Wi-Fi in the house, I was like, well... Oh, but you know what? My PlayStation didn't have Wi-Fi at the 20 gig. Backwards compatible, but no Wi-Fi. So I had to wire it down. So that's why I have this 50-foot, or 30 feet, whatever, a ton of feet, Cat 5 cable that I still have and use to run down the steps of my parents' basement so I could play Resistance online. But, like, the ease of playing a multiplayer game, I'm already sitting here on the couch playing a game, and, like, all of a sudden, like, you could just go online now and experience that. That was a huge deal. So for me, it really started, like, with PS3. The game Resistance was a big deal. A ton. I mean, that was pretty much it until Call of Duty 4 came out. There were other things I tried online. Oh, Warhawk in between. I played a ton of Warhawk. So much Warhawk. Oh, so good, that game. But beyond Warhawk, until COD 4 came out in 2007. And when COD 4 came out, it just, like, took over my world. I mean, really. I played weeks of Call of Duty 4. I would just sit in her room at her parents' house while no one was home and just play that game. I mean, so much. The Wii, I shun the Wii forever. I'm not a fan. But you know that. The last time I really played Smash Brothers was Melee. Like, that was the last one I played when it was new.
Why was something in my chair and I leave the room for 2 seconds?
Just so I feel like I'm talking to people.
But you're still on camera sitting over here. You're still talking to
You're on
people.
camera.
Because you, like, make me want to just stop. Like, you threw off my... I was just going to sit back down, but now I feel like I have to come in here.
Huh. Yeah, but fighting games online It's not usually good. No matter how good you might be against the computer. Every time I go online with a fighting game, it's not good. The first time I experienced that was like one of the Tekkens, the first Tekken to be online. What was that? Tekken 5? Was it Tekken 5? Tekken 6? Probably Tekken 6. I could be wrong. But I was like, oh, I'm good at Tekken, I can do this. No. No. It's real bad. Oh my goodness.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness, what?
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you.
Quit being so mad at me.
I'm not mad at
And
you.
taking it out on all the
Now you're
fans.
putting in their heads that I'm mad at you, and I'm not.
Quit being so mad.
I'm not going to go into detail what my problem is.
This. Is it raining?
Yep.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Car's all wet. It's going to get nice and cool tomorrow, you guys. DK is going to take me on a downtown stroll.
Downtown date.
Downtown date to all the little shops that we never get to go in because they close before we wake up.
They don't close before we wake up. That's not true.
Well, they're always closed by the time we go out. Like before we had to take a child to school, we never saw those. But we could go to the coffee joint. I don't really want to though.
We should do that.
I don't really want to support them
Why?
because they're still not. Even if I supported them, they're still not going to stay open during hours that I want coffee.
Why don't we go in there and tell them? Rudy! Now, wait a minute.
Thank you for the host.
That is a ghostly host, if I ever saw one.
Well, it is about time to get spooky around here.
It is time to get spooky, which brings me to my next talking point. On my teleprompter that I'm reading from.
Yes, we got that installed.
Yeah, it's great. What is everyone's favorite scary or spooky game? It doesn't even have to be a game that's necessarily a horror game. Like you were telling me about the Disney game earlier that you thought was spooky as a kid. I mean, like
You guys
that one.
remember when I played I don't remember what it's called, Magic Kingdom or something. Kodum would know. Remember when I played that like a year ago or something? And there's like the Haunted Mansion part of it. That actually scared me when I was little. I thought it was spooky. The ghost that flies at you and then the dancing ghosts and stuff. So that's one. But like, what game do you think is the scariest?
Rockman says Resident Evil 4. Hey, Rudy. How's it going? Thank you for the host.
That's what I said too. Well, first I said Resident Evil 7 because that was like the last one I can remember that actually affected me and followed me around, haunted me.
PT.
PT, yeah. But then I thought, what came first?
Just chicken.
Resident Evil 4 did that to me. Had me spooked. Yes.
Correct.
He knows the one.
I'm trying to think for me. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Nope. We're good. Let's just go.
That actually saved you. Don't get hit by those flying PlayStation icons.
Way to go.
Surely that water wouldn't just kill you.
Nope.
You're a plumber after all. At this point, he's a plumber still. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th definitely has the ability to be scary,
Well,
even though it's a multiplayer game.
I said Friday the 13th, like the Nintendo one. And he said, no, that doesn't count. But that game, like, kind of spooked me when I was little. Like, I played it all the time, and the music was creepy. And, like,
Hey, Jason.
when you finally see him,
And you're dead instantly?
you encounter him, and,
You and
like,
your friends are dead.
you can't kill him. At least I
You
can't.
can only kiss him. Like you kissed that turtle.
Hi, Jason.
Jason, what up? I'm trying to think of the ones for me that did it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thank you, Jason.
Jason's trying to get a storybook.
Well, here, I gotta... That thing's gonna kill me.
Pause it! Wait, he's missing you for some reason. He's just being polite.
Shh. No!
Why did you jump? Did you not hear me say he was missing you?
I did, but I was busy.
Ow. Sorry, you got 8 lives to burn.
And 999 ghosts.
Yes, that's right. How many ghosts has Luigi killed? Does he kill him? He doesn't kill him, he just sucks him up.
He collects them. Okay, this isn't fair.
He just spanks you in the corner. You've been so bad, you little plumber.
Go down. No.
No!
Yeah, right there. Hit it. Yeah.
Patience. I'm trying to think of my spooky games as a kid. Like,
Anybody else have any?
what games scared me?
Spookiest game.
There were weird things. Well, I've talked about this before, but the Mortal Kombat thing, where the guy falls in the acid and like the skeleton comes back out, like that creeped me out because of something my cousin said. Rockman knows.
Right.
That was spooky for me. Also, some of the environments in that game, like the trees with the faces, that creeped me out for some reason. I always thought of it when I was looking out the window at night. What else? Oh, there was a game, Uninvited. I think it's like PC and Nintendo. And there was this like creepy woman in a hallway. And if you waited too long, it was like a skeleton face woman. It was terrifying. Those are spooky. I agree with that. I can see why people would say that. Yeah, I think so too. I've heard people talk about something.
Yeah, I think that.
Something in a Halo game. I'm not a Halo fan, so I don't know what they're talking about, but something about is it called The Flood? Maybe someone here has played it. They said that was the scariest thing they've ever seen in a video game. I think that's what it was, The Flood. I could be wrong. This is from like Halo 2 or something. I'm sure there's others. Nice. Well, to a certain extent, this game, but more Mario 3. So when you get to the castle, the music's kind of creepy. Like, and the game is super hard, but that's more tension, I guess. That was more tension for me than like actually afraid. Resident Evil 2. I was probably too young to be watching my cousin play it. He would just invite me over to watch him play Resident Evil 2 and 3. Night Trap. Oh yes, it's very spooky. There was a fan-made level in Jedi Knights that kind of creeped me out. I've been trying to find it and cannot find it. No one knows. I've been on forums and stuff looking for it. No one knows. People remember it, but no one can find it. No one has it. No one knows what it was called.
They're just telling you they remember it to make you feel
No,
better.
they've described it like parts that I forgot about it.
Yep, I'm gonna die here several times.
The butler in Tomb Raider, he's pretty scary. Why you look over there when I say that? The butler just knocked on your front door. He would.
Bull crap! I was stuck.
He would just follow you around with the tray, and just go.
Better be bringing me drinks and snacks.
He would bump into him, and he'd go. It was creepy, and it would be near you all the time. You'd think you escape him, but he's always. It's just like the creature in the movie It Follows. Spoilers.
Don't spoil it.
All right, no more. It's just like, yeah, you think you got away, and he's just always there. Has anyone seen the new Hit movie?
No spoils.
Alfred has a tray that's made from vibranium. I know about vibranium. And its source, Wakanda, protected by Black Panther for centuries. I mean, I'll just go on.
What?
Nothing, I'm smiling at you.
Why?
Because we're having a great time.
You're right.
This is so
We are having
much fun.
So much fun.
That's awesome. What?
That's a pie.
That's a 250 sub. Jason, thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
That's 2 thumbs up.
2.
That's 4. If we do it at the same time.
Oh, double the thumbs.
Thanks, Jason. Try out your new emote.
Ooh.
Join one of us. Welcome to the Barbie Crew. Barbecue
We
Crew.
haven't figured it
The
out.
Barbie Crew.
I just say, hey gang, what's up?
Hey, gang.
And I maybe stole that from someone else.
Who says that? The smokestack?
No.
We should just welcome people to the smokestack.
Nah.
Why? Why not?
I'm not getting sued.
Barbie Crew.
The Barbie.
Barbecue Crew.
Barbie car.
Barbie Car Extravaganza.
The Marble Shoe Crew.
Marble Shoe Crew. He's gonna unsub so fast.
They get even more annoying when you give them money.
Yes. Aw, well, I appreciate that, Jason. Bum, bum, bum.
We can call them wieners.
Wieners.
The barbecue wiener.
Barbecue wieners.
Because then it could be like they're winners or they're wieners, like you have at a barbecue. I don't know.
Barbecue wieners. Your barbecued wieners. You're gonna get your... Never mind.
I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere.
You mean this level, or... Hey, that's cool.
We saw hot dog. Well, you said they were brats, or maybe they were both. At this gas station
There
we
were
went to
there
on
were
our
brats
little
and
trip,
there were dogs. There were dogs.
and I felt like I needed to eat food, but then I walked in that place and saw those and felt sick, and then nothing sounded good after that except for this one sparkling water flavored
Greasy.
thing in a bottle
Oh, that,
I
okay.
wanted. And then as soon as I walked through the door, I opened the bottle and it exploded and then tasted terrible. It was all like nasty, like I don't know what it is. Like when you get a sody from someplace and it's not right,
Yeah, like when the soda's wrong. But
and
when
you have to tell them like I can't drink this crap. That's what my bottled sparkling water.
you have to
tasted
tell
like.
them legally, you can't drink this crap.
And I tried to drink it, and then I just felt.
Wait,
worse.
first of all, when she opened it, she was stepping out the door. She wasn't even fully out the door yet.
It was a delayed burst.
And it went and exploded everywhere.
But it fizzed like everything was fine. Like normally if you shake a soda and then open it, it's just like instant fizz everywhere. This was like, yeah, it's open.
All over their floor.
I kept walking. It was fine.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't?
I mean, I was basically out the door. I even checked to make sure.
We were gonna stream from there, and there was Wi-Fi, but I couldn't. There was a password, so I sent the guy a message on Facebook, and he got back to me the next day. He's like, "Yeah, we have Wi-Fi. You want the password?" We could have had an awesome stream from there.
But we did have a nice little lunch on the picnic table in the square. It was very quiet. There wasn't anyone else. There wasn't anyone else there. It was a rhyming opportunity, and I screwed it up. But we had a nice little. Nobody wants to stream from UJ's.
Stream from UJ's. They don't have Wi-Fi, and we don't have very good data plans. So how are we gonna do this?
So yeah, when I only wanted like a light drink because I was feeling kind of icky, I just wanted something fruity, something light. So that drink I got was terrible. That got thrown in the trash can. So I went to McDonald's and I was like, okay, an egg sandwich sounds okay. So I got that and a slushie. I drank all the slushie.
Slusho?
It was alright. A little too sweet for me. And then I found that I brought one of my peach fizzies with us.
All
in
that
the
time,
car.
you could have just had the peach fizzy.
And that's, I think, what I really wanted the whole time was a peach fizzy, and I couldn't think of it.
What are those guys? Hamsters? Prairie dogs. Prairie dogs?
Gophers. And what else? I played Theater of Magic.
The theater awaits!
It was pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right by the window that was shining sunshine all over my back, heating me up even more than just playing the game.
Shining Sunshine.
So it was very distracting.
I
that
played
sunshine.
Cybernaut?
Yeah,
Is that what it's
I
called?
didn't play it that time.
Cybernaut, which I really love. I love that machine. Cybernaut, and I played that Mystery Castle.
Yeah, I had a
Is that
hard
what it's
time with
called?
that. Yeah, I had a hard time with that one.
That machine is awesome. I love it.
It's okay.
It's one of those oddball ones.
It's okay. I spent some time on, well, a lot of time Theater of Magic and Brad Pinbot, which is stupid because I have that, but it was more like that machine was like so perfect. I thought for sure I could get a high score. No.
No.
And I played a lot of like arcade games, like Burger Time.
We did, yeah.
I made to level 2. I tried Tron. That was a disaster. And the other ones we talked about. I think it's because, like I was telling him, like, you know, every table's different. So I know on mine, like, what it's going to do and what I need to be ready for. So when you play on somebody else's, it's like, at first you're ready for those same things, like where the table's weird, or I don't know. Maybe that's just mine. But then, like, this one was just right. And you have to relearn it. Even though it is the same table. It's all part of the experience.
Season sales? Sometimes they do, Rockman, yeah.
I kind of wish that I would have played more pinball when we went. I feel like I didn't play enough now that I'm thinking about it. But I think I just felt kind of crappy when we were there. And I didn't realize how bad it was until after we left.
Is it because we had to leave the jacuzzi room? Have we talked about that yet? We haven't even talked about that yet.
I just felt... I think it might have been the heat. Because there wasn't much airflow in those buildings. And it was kind of hot
Yeah.
in there. And I'm wondering if maybe that's... Like the heat was just getting to me. But yeah, you guys were kind of VIPs.
VIP AF. We walked into the hotel to check in, and the lady's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you guys to the jacuzzi suite. We're not gonna sell it." And wow, way to take your hand off the controller on
I
purpose.
thought it was gonna move.
She's like, "I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you guys to the jacuzzi suite. We're not gonna sell it. You guys will probably use it." Did she say that? You guys will probably use it? Something along those lines. And I was like, "That's amazing, thank you." I didn't really understand what a jacuzzi suite was. We've never had one.
I mean, the room wasn't.
It was a normal room,
It
but
was a little bit bigger.
about 5 feet from the bed, a giant jacuzzi. Windows, mirrors and everywhere, so you could see the TV from every angle. It was amazing, and I'm sure that's what the mirrors are for.
Yes.
Hi,
Gamer Pro.
Hey, Gamer Pro, what's up, dude?
Maybe that's what it was. She recognized us. It could be it.
Oh, thanks, Gamer Pro.
Thanks, Gamer Pro.
Appreciate that. Those party dots really
My
help
little
us.
heart's wearing off, but
There wasn't one over the bed, no, but there were a lot of them, and I knew it was going to be a good night when I turned the TV on, and the first thing that was on was Skyfall.
that was how he knew it was going to be a good night.
Yep, and then Terminator 2 was on later, and that was funny. So you can watch yourself sleep, yeah, sure.
Yes. It did make the room look more open. It was nice. It makes up for the last hotel we stayed at that didn't even have a bathtub. It was just a shower, and I was looking forward to taking a bath because we don't have a bathtub here. So, like, the only time I get to take a bath is when we stay in a hotel, which is twice a year.
Yeah,
So this time we got a bathtub and a jacuzzi.
that was pretty awesome. I did take a bath in the tub.
I didn't.
Well, there's really no point, but I did.
We didn't even go to the pool because they were having a big old pool party with like coolers and stuff and a lot of people, and they were sitting out on the patio and the lights were all flashing and stuff. I don't know what was going on. So we stayed away from the pool. Plus, I don't have a proper swimsuit, so I had to buy a $3 one off the clearance rack that like barely fit me. It was not. It was a one piece.
And it says Yas on it. YAAAS or something like that. Yes.
And it's a one piece. And I don't know if it was even my size. It felt kind of tight. But I couldn't wear that to the pool. I'm weird about swimsuits anyway. Like, I don't want to be seen. But at least it was only $3. Regular price was $15, so I mean, totally worth it. My head was on fire.
My socks are on fire.
What else exciting happened?
She's not a big swimmer. I wanted to go to the pool, but the pool was packed. The pool was full of people.
Let's see. When I was pregnant and we went, and I wasn't like huge, but I wore a swimsuit then, but I had an excuse. But then every time after that, it's been, I just wear like a sleeveless shirt or something over, and just hope nobody looks at me. So yeah, I'm kind of that person that covers up now. There's no way I would wear a two-piece now.
Nice pie, Jason.
That was the same, wasn't that the same hotel we stayed at? I mean, not the same hotel, but the same name that they stayed here in town?
Yes. No.
Yeah. Starts with the B?
Yes. 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 Same one. Same chain.
Right. Well, you guys, you did it. You kept me up past 12:15. Yes, no, yes, meh. But yeah, that was the same as the hotel we stayed at. And they do have a nice pool. We went there the first time, like, I don't even know how many years ago. Was that like when we got engaged, like that weekend? Was the last time? Was the first time we went there? To that one?
How many years?
That was 2011.
I was trying to think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was it.
So that was the last time we had the pool to ourselves that time. And it was really nice, and they had the lights on and stuff in the pool. And it was fun because I didn't have to, well, I looked good back then. I didn't have to worry about
Oh, you look good
looking at
now.
me. Well, I don't look as good as I did then.
Jason, speaking of doing things for subs. Oh, I figured you'd yell at me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Doing things for subs.
Well, Jason says, if we get 10 subs tonight, I'm going to wear a two-piece bikini. Which, I'm not saying that's going to happen. But, there was that.
No, no, don't even bring it up.
Why?
No. Mm-mm.
There's something I wanted to do.
No. Just don't.
No?
You're acting like a child.
Okay. Nice Night of the Living Dead quote.
Now the next one's where the secret door is, the key that I have to find,
Oh,
right?
God. This is where I start to... I just want a platform. Don't make me do weird... You're not even patient enough to get the...
Keep in mind I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear the sounds.
What sound did you need to hear?
The game.
There's a game going on?
If I can hear the sounds, then I have a better idea of how to time things and what's coming up.
What is coming up?
I don't know. What's coming up?
Sounds like story time with the pies. Oh! Get past that fish.
I'll play Flappy Bird, okay? Is that what it's called? Flappy Bird?
Flappy Bird.
Floppy Bird?
Floppy fish. Oh yeah, Gamer Pro? Gamer Pro, did you buy Destiny 2 or did you just try it? Because I got a copy of it. Give it to me. And I like it more than I thought I would. I'm not like obsessed with it or anything, but I am enjoying it more than I thought.
That's a kissing fish. He just wants a kiss. Watch when he wakes up.
Kiss me, fishy. Well, he'll hurt you. Oh yeah. He's kissing his spiky friend.
Give me a kiss, give me a kiss.
Hoppy Frog.
I found the game on my old phone when I charged it back up, so I can play it whenever I want. Good old Floppy Bird. Kodoom's here!
Hey Doom, what's up?
Who are you typing to over there? It's so important. Yeah?
Just to get a copy of a certain thing that we might need.
What are you talking about? Huh?
Well, it's not in this.
What?
I'll explain it later.
Just tell me now. A copy of a certain thing we might
A
need.
movie.
Oh.
Hi, Doom. Ladies and gentlemen, Kodoom is alive.
Yay.
Kodoom is alive? No.
I gotta find that secret key or whatever it is now.
Secret key.
Feel free to help me out, you guys. You can tell me what to do on this one, because this is the one I always forget.
You're getting a copy of Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock. His best album.
Oh, I need Yoshi, don't I?
It's the tall pipe, I remember.
But do I need Yoshi?
Yeah, I don't... Maybe from the other side you need him? Wow, how did you not die? Local nutcase with that host.
Thank you for the.
Oh, you need to be big.
I am big.
Did you wish with Genie guy, and then you became Tom Hanks, who then became adult Tom Hanks, and he's like naked in that big tank thing?
Wait, did I already miss it? Was it way back there? Oh.
Last pipe. Is it that one? That one looks like
I go
it.
down?
I think that's it.
Yes. I'm glad we got through that. This is not a good place to be.
There was a bunch of things we were going to ask Doom about, and now I can't remember any of them.
Well, you're going to tell me about what we did tonight.
Doom, you'll be very, very proud of me. I watched a Pixar film that I have never seen. There are several that I haven't seen. But tonight I was happy to watch Monsters, Inc. for the first time. Monster Zinc. Watch her zinc into the lava. I watched Monsters, Inc. and I didn't hate it. It was fine. It was pretty good.
I've been trying to get him to watch it for years.
I liked it. It was fun. Monsters stink. Oh, I love all real monsters. I've seen Ratatouille. I don't ever want to watch it again.
I have seen that movie probably 100 times.
Many times.
He doesn't like watching it. I've also seen Finding Nemo probably 100 times. At least.
Monsters University is good. Which one's better? But I noticed some fun little references to other movies. Like there's a Finding Nemo reference in it, and there's a couple of Toy Story references. Monsters repay crippling student loans. Don't forget, it's gonna fake you out. Yes. Okay, so the blocks here, does the face not look like an Abra? Well, the face of an Abra, the lines and the color.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess an Abra's face is gold, but it has brown on it. Some Pokemon person will know what I'm talking about.
I should probably save pretty soon.
You should save now. Can't unsee it. I'm sorry. Oh, Brock? Yeah, I see that too. We were also talking about Disney. What's the game called? Magical Kingdom?
I don't know if that's what it's called. Magic Kingdom or something.
For the Nintendo, right? Not NES. Super Nintendo. Not the Super, but for the NES?
Yes.
Okay. Eddie Brock? That'd be awesome. Also, I find it weird you're making a Spider-Man reference. Should that be weird that you're making a Spider-Man reference, or should I just assume you know all about Spider-Man? Should have saved.
Can I save from here?
Yeah, you can save from here.
Continue without save.
Just save in the thing, the program.
Oh, stop doing that. A lot of chit chat.
I'm telling him I gotta go right now. Although it is barbecue related.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's to do with Halloween horror movie nights.
Suggestions?
No, it's not a suggestion. It's getting one of the movies.
Oh, I thought you were done talking about that. Can I borrow this movie? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
No, that's what this is about.
That's the whole conversation.
We're figuring out how to get it.
Oh, they don't know
He's
that?
he's got it. He's gonna give it to me. Stop! I want to talk about the second cabinet. It's still sitting there waiting for some happy little person to buy it. But we decided it's not in the budget right now. Because it's not.
Well, if we don't sell this house before the contract...
Also, if we don't sell this house, where is the Tekken cabinet going to go? There's no room.
So, what it all comes down to here is we have to sell this house. Guess we'll have to sell the pinball.
Time for some cookies. It's always time for some cookies.
I don't know if I'm making these mistakes because I can't hear the game. It sounds stupid.
Old Roy's Castle.
But I might recognize sounds.
Get you some dog food.
You know what I mean? Like, I might be used to hearing sounds.
We're not going to sell the pinball. Maybe Old Roy dog food comes from all the dead Marios in here.
That could be.
Tacos. Tacos.
I was talking about tacos earlier. And how all Mexican restaurants should have ice cream for dessert. Including Taco Bell. Even though it's not real Mexican. Because I always want ice cream after I eat tacos.
Oh, I wanted to ask Doom if he knew about...
You want me to start from where?
Just load your state. I had a thing, I don't know where I got it, but it was called the Pocket Station. Somebody gave it to me. And on it, I played a game where you were a chocobo, I guess? And the chocobo would walk around this giant world map, which was literally a white or a clear screen with like black dots on it. And you would move your dot to the other dots. And then the dots would be random. It would either be an item or a battle. And then I guess you could transfer the items from the game to the actual Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy VII, I guess. I couldn't remember what game they transferred to. But according to Wikipedia, it's Final Fantasy VII.
Are you talking to him? Because he said BRB.
Well, I don't know how to read. Somebody tell him.
Oh,
wow! Oh, he just said back. Okay, we're good. Doom, I was talking to you. Did you hear any of that? Because I don't know how to read when you said BRB.
Yeah, but you read about the cookies.
Don't hit those.
Can I hit that?
No.
About that?
No. Don't fall asleep. Doom, I had this thing called apparently it's called a pocket station. I didn't even know what it was called. And I had this game where it's like a chocobo game. You would walk around and like go to these little dots, and it would be like either a battle or an item, and it would like transfer to Final Fantasy VII. Apparently, I didn't remember which Final Fantasy, but that's what the website says. But it's an obscure piece of hardware that people might not know about. And I guess I just read there's a PC version of the game as well. Pocket Station. Oh, is it Final Fantasy VIII? I don't know.
See, that's why you don't look at your fireworks if they don't go off the first time.
Because your hat explodes. I never did the transfer thing, I don't think. I think I just played the Chocobo game. It was called Chocobo World. Chocobo World. Very simplistic graphics. But anyway, I always like to talk about my obscure gaming things like the GameCom and stuff. The Pocket Station can be added to that list. I probably have it somewhere in my parents' house.
They probably sold it. You need to get my TV back from their house. I don't like it there. Why are you laughing?
Let me jump to my death and get that
That's my
TV real quick.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not laughing about the TV.
Selling it or
I'm laughing that
something.
you just jumped to your death.
We're cleaning out your bedroom. Come get your crapper. It goes to the dump.
Come get
on.
your crapper. It goes to the dump.
My parents sold all my crap in their basement. They're not whining. They don't have any room for extra crap. Alright. Well, DK was never allowed to have a TV in his bedroom. So before we moved out, I had an extra TV, like the kind with the VHS, you know, like connected to it, in it, one piece type deal. And I was like, well, I don't need this TV anymore. I mean, don't get rid of it, but you can put it in your room. And he would play games and watch movies on the TV, and I think his parents hated it. So now it's still there in his room. I got a TV for my 5th birthday. I turned out fine.
Wait, I didn't have a horrible childhood. Why are people saying I had a horrible childhood?
Because you didn't have a TV in your bedroom.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me have one in my room. But it was totally fine for me to just sit in the basement all day and play games.
And girls are not allowed in the bedroom either because...
But the basement's fine.
But
With the door shut and the
okay.
lights off.
It's okay in the basement.
Nothing can happen down there. There's no bed down there. Nothing can happen.
Bedroom? No way.
Heck no.
Lights on, leave that door open.
Boring. That's what the problem was. She just kept winning cuteness contests. She just couldn't stop winning, and it got boring. Bye, Yoshi! Are you kidding me?
Ah!
This happened last time you played it, too.
I know. I know.
What a great deal! Like, you've seen the Euro down a time.
Can I move around? Isn't there a move around?
Is there a move around button?
That's not it.
Fish waffle?
Thank you for the host.
Thank you for the hose.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to jump off? I thought you guys told me before I was supposed to jump off.
And you do everything Chad tells you to do.
Well, they're a bad influence.
You know you can slide down that.
Slide where I want to slide.
Alright!
Hawk!
My presence here is here as you die. Rockman, now do you understand why Hawk's my favorite deputy? If Andy came into the chat right now, he would not be my favorite deputy. It would still be Hawk. Wrote that for my girlfriend. Twin Peaks references, guys.
Get with the cool group.
Yeah. How you doing, Hawk? And yes, I do everything Chad tells me. And, Kyle? No. Kevin.
Who's Kyle?
Shh. That just reverses the whole thing.
I think it was Kyle.
I think in reality it was Kyle. But you said Kevin. Yeah, you're supposed to just let it go.
I thought they told me to
What have I
jump
told you?
off.
Your momentum. Never mess with the momentum. Let it go. Barney's your deputy.
I got a BRB
Hashtag Team Barney.
before I go into this haunted house.
Oh. Choco
Chaco Ghost.
Chaka Khan's ghost house.
Chaco Ghost.
Choco ghost house.
Wait, was there a cheese bridge?
You were on the donut cheese bridge earlier?
Cheese bridge? Is that the one that's like? Is that something? Is that the one that's no good?
I don't know. You already did it.
Well, I defeated it. That means I'm getting better.
Maybe. Chumbawamba. Well, that says Chubawamba. Bobby B. Tube thumping. You guys, Chumbawamba Tub Thumping was the first album I ever bought with my own money. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Chaka Sean. Are you serious? That's amazing. And now you're chocolate Sean. Because you love chocolate. Super Doobie Doo. Hello, Super Doobie Doo. I bought the Shaggy album for my first. Wasn't a smart kid. Well, you know. You just, if someone asks you, say it wasn't you. You know what I mean? I don't remember loving Shaggy, but I know the songs, I guess. Sonic the Speed Hog. Hello. We will go speed as soon as Steffi gets back. I'm just sitting here keeping this thing alive. If you people are new, I'm DK. That's Steffi. She's coming.
I'm StephiePie.
She's on the way. I spit out my drink and I wasn't even drinking. Wait, what made you spit out your drink that you weren't drinking? What? Keep that funk alive. Something my dad likes to say. Wait, is that an album? Is that a song title? Keep the funk alive. Parentheses. Something my dad likes to say. Track 7. 3 minutes 45 seconds. Hi, Mr. P.
Talk to everyone. Say something sweet. It's raining, I think.
Oh, say it wasn't me. I'm sorry. Mr. P! Come here, dude. Say hello.
Do baby talk? He likes that.
No, he hates baby talk. It's his least favorite. Mwah. He's a big boy. He's a big old boy. Alright, get out of here.
Alright guys, I'm having one of my
Overworld jingle. That's track 3.
my pinball drinks.
Pinball drizzle.
I got one left after this. I'm sure we can get it around here. Or I mean, but it's not for you.
Thanks to everyone who subbed tonight, by the way. That's amazing.
Ooh.
It's cool that they're $2.50, but it's really cool that you guys wanted to give us $2.50. We appreciate it. Don't you chew on that cable. You're done. It's good. It's like a pale ale. It's pretty pale. Hey, stop it.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's pretty pale. Oh my god, we're boozing now.
Well, when I drank it the other night,
She already had a Miller.
I had just brushed my teeth.
Oh boy.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and drink this now. And I was like, whoa. So this is my first time having a normal mouth.
This is my first time having a normal mouth. You sound like a crazy person.
You know what they say.
What is it that they say?
You're crazy.
Oh, everyone, including my doctor and all my friends and family.
They do.
That's why I have to sit in this room and with a straitjacket on. This is all in my head.
Party.
Travis Drew,
Thank you for the follow.
thank you for the follow. Who that is, indeed. It's you, Travis Drew.
Don't scare him away
Welcome.
with your...
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pimpin', pimpin'. What is an odd mouth?
Yeah, I like finding new, fun looking drinks like that.
Yeah, we bought
I'll
it.
try it.
We bought it because it said pinball on the can. But it is
But
pretty
no,
okay.
when we went to the other place and they had all the fun, I would find the one that was, oh, was that one Groovy Brew or something?
Yeah,
Is
and I
that
found
what
the one with
it's
the Dracula label.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Groovy.
Those are just fun ones, like, we're on a trip. Let's get this for fun.
There
and
was a-
talk about it.
Yeah, there's a couple Shaggy songs that I'm aware of. It's me, Mario. How do you like my Mario? Pretty good, right?
It was close, yeah. Been working on it?
Fun wine. Fun wine. I know what you mean. Keeping it real. I don't know that one.
I wouldn't just drink anything sitting around.
Guys, let's all give this 5 minutes or so of thought. I want everyone's top 5 Shaggy songs in order. And I want it all written out. You can tweet at me if you want. Fish and Boo. I do not recall this enemy. And Mario is too afraid.
You could grab onto the doorknob and just hang on, swing through.
Okay, there's Angel. Is it called Angel?
Probably. There's only 2 songs.
Wait, that's it wasn't me, right?
What?
Banging on the bathroom floor.
Yeah,
How could I forget? I've given her an extra key.
right.
All the time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Yep.
Angel, but it's a ripoff of 2 other songs. And then Mr. Boombastic? Is that what the song is called? Mr.
I forgot about
Mr.
that.
Bombastic? What is it?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
That song would come on, and I would be like, should I be listening to this? It's a little... you know what I mean?
Control yourself.
I couldn't control myself. What's happening? Oh, that's really cool. There wasn't me. Looped over and over. Oh, banging on the bathroom door? It's like she's banging on the door. Picture this, we were both butt naked. But no, it would have to be floor, right? Why were you both naked banging on the door? There was someone in... You needed to enter the bathroom? Quickly? We were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom door. We couldn't get in. So she locked herself in the bathroom because you were cheating on her with this other naked woman? And therefore you lose bathroom privileges? She's like, there's like a little window and she's just like... Teach you. Is that what you... Is it, I don't know anymore. Oh, nice, Jaden. Excellent discography. I'm buying it. How do you bang someone on a door? Up against the door, I guess? Okay, that could happen. Keeping it real. I don't know that one. You keep talking about it. I'll have to listen to it. You spent too much time here! Choco, Gosto, Howso. Oh, that could be it. They knocked the door off the hinges and just kept going. So maybe it's both, Rockman. It was up against the door and then slam, it falls down, and then they're like, you know what? We don't even care. Keep going. It's the heat of the moment.
Oh, I can't.
Just don't get a splinter. Especially when you're... top 2 Lenny Kravitz songs. Are You Gonna Go My Way? And Fly. Honorable mention, American Woman. But it's a cover, so he doesn't get full credit.
I have to do this one again.
You didn't save afterwards.
Ugh. These guys.
These Hughes guys. Well, I think that's what it's about. Maybe we don't know. We're not Shaggy experts. I think Hawk is. What's that other Lenny Kravitz song that I kind of liked? It's like a sadder song.
I don't know.
You see his butt in the video, maybe? Or it could be the song where he's playing live and his pants rip and you just see all his junk. Everyone in the front row just gets to see it. That happened recently in real life. Lenny's Kravitz. Creeping with the girl. Picture this, we were both in it. Yeah. Yeah, we got it right. I love the version of Fly Away where it's like, it's subtly wrong. He wants a Milky Way. Girl, you know I gotta get a Milky Way. He's just asking for a Milky Way candy bar the whole time. I want a Milky Way. I want a Milky Way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Every time I hear it, that's all I can think of. No, but I read about it on the internet, and for some reason, like, there's lots of photos of it. Yeah, Are You Gonna Go My Way? That was the first one I said. Crazy Town. Yes, I remember Crazy Town. They had the butterfly, sugar, baby. What is it called? Come My Lady? Why is it called that? What's the song called? Butterfly. It must be called Butterfly. But yes, I remember the song. I was a child in the 90s. Was that even 90s? That might have been like... Well, it must have been like 98 or something.
Yeah,
like
that was probably 98, 99.
LFO. I think it's fly when the girls stop by for the summer. Chinese food makes me sick.
I'm glad those days are over with.
Now I'm just thinking of the other songs on my Totally Hits
What is
CD.
wrong with this dinosaur?
And now Volume 3. Now that's what I call music. Aqua? I have the Aqua CD. Barbie Girl?
My friend let me borrow the CD and then I recorded it to a tape.
You hoodlum.
I gave it back to her. And then I made my own little cover for it and colored it in.
You could have just drawn a little water on it. Just write H2O on it. Come on. Or a picture of Barbie's face. That's true. I like the Ugly Girl, the Barbie parody. I don't know who it's by. But I just like the beginning. When he's like, hiya, Bobby. Want to go for a ride? And she's like, sure, can. And he goes, well, forget it. And he just drives away. I like Ruby Slippers, macaroni, and cheese. So he likes 3 things.
This
Ruby
game's
Slippers,
too hard.
he likes macaroni, and separately, he's also a big fan of cheese. Unless he's addressing macaroni and cheese. He's saying, I like Ruby Slippers, macaroni and cheese. He's a crazy person talking to a bowl of food.
Maybe that's his friend's name.
Oh, it could be.
Mac and cheese.
Buckle, buckle. Yeah, you could just fly over the level. Or just let this work for you. Just don't press anything. Because you're pressing buttons, just let it go. It does it by itself.
I might as well just die here and start over.
Rude. Len?
And I
What
still
about...
have to get to the ghost house after this.
Was Len also not, I was lying on the grass on Sunday morning of last week. I once made a joke about that song, and my cousin was very mad.
Flip the table.
Because I said, I was lying on the grass, and someone kicked me in the... And he looked at me and he's like, don't you say it! And I was like, what? I can't say ass? Dude, I'm like 12. That's how he sang. You guys, that voice existed a lot in the 90s. I'm sorry to tell you. That voice was a real thing. There were some terrible ones. Or there's also that weird whiny, like, is it Our Lady Peace? The one where it's like, throw away the radio.
That's a different 90s.
Suitcase.
That's like the good part of the 90s.
You need to understand. You need to know that. You do that every time you try to keep going.
Here we go. You ready for this, you guys?
Just don't press anything.
Not touching anything. Oh, I had to at the last second because I panicked.
I'm pretty good at 90s music. Yeah.
I like the mid 90s.
The 90s are when I stopped listening to what my parents listened to, which is oldies for some reason. And so I know like every oldie song you could mention. But in the 90s I rebelled and like listened to whatever was popular. So like I know some 90s rap, I know some 90s pop, and I know no 90s country. Don't take the girl.
I hate to say that my mom listened to country in the 90s.
No
so
one in my life ever listened to country. So
I did know 90s country, but that country, like, I don't like country music, but that country was way better than whatever the heck is on the radio now.
Snow.
At least it was country sounding.
What does it mean?
Oh my god, I heard that song at work
And
the other day.
we talk about it all the time at
I
work
heard
for
it
some
at
reason.
work the other day.
It comes up all the time.
And I was like, no, this can't be happening right now. This song's gonna be stuck in my head all night long.
You know it all. Yeah, I like the nostalgia of the 90s. Like Alanis, for some reason, Alanis. Oh, she melts my heart. I have such vivid memories of being at the bowling alley and hearing like, "You've already won me over, in spite of me. Don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are." All those, love them. San Andreas, yes. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? What about K-Jaw from GTA 3? I know every song from the Thrasher Skate and Destroy soundtrack. That helped introduce me to some of that, like, classic hip-hop. Some of those songs are amazing, though. I think so, for real. I don't do hip-hop, really, but those songs are amazing. Feel the voodoo curse. We did not get rain on our wedding day, but that would have been very ironic. Don't you think? Anybody else have any favorite 90s things? Music-wise? I'm trying to think of some of my other favorites. I have a ton.
I was a big Backstreet Boys fan. You guys probably didn't know that.
BSB?
BSB.
Backstreet, the Hero of Time?
Backstreet.
I had the NSYNC CD, but I remember
Burn
like
it.
I remember questioning myself like, why do I have this? Because I don't like them.
Because people told you you had to. And I said no. I will not listen to them.
What about who sings the song Torn? Is it Natalie Imbruglia?
Sounds right.
I can't see the face.
That was that mid-90s, though. Wasn't it?
Why you naked on the floor? Smash Mouth, yes. Bare Naked Ladies, I totally understand Bare Naked Ladies. I really do. I really do. I used to love, I don't remember the name, probably just the one album with the dude on the hat, the big one, the one with 1 Week and all that. I don't know what that album's called. Wait, that's not them. Am I thinking of Matchbox 20? That might be Matchbox 20. What's the one with the dude? No. Oh god, my brain melted.
I think I know.
I think I'm thinking of Matchbox 20's album cover, but the Bare Naked Ladies one is like a weird. I'm not even looking. My eyes are shut, so I can't see what chat's saying. It's like stuff is cut out from other things and all pasted together to make a weird-looking dude. I think that's what the Bare Naked Ladies one is. Stunt. That's the name of the album for sure. Stunt. I have that album, and I liked it a lot. Yes, Third Eye Blind. Yeah, Jamiroquai, yes. Third Eye Blind had Jumper and some other ones. I liked, well, you like the Goo Goo Dolls, right?
That's true.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Garbage, yeah, I was a Garbage fan. They do a good James Bond theme song. have to say, I like that one. Even though the movie's not very good. Cranberries? I was never a big fan of them.
No.
That didn't do it for me.
Wait, do I need to go down here? Do I need to just run and jump?
This is where there's 2 exits, right? This is the one where there's multiple exits? Yep. Multiple exit mode. Mem. You see the door there? All I can think of is the pencil door from Mystery Science Theater.
Pencil door?
Yeah, you weren't looking at the screen, so you don't know. And look, there's pencils there! Maybe they were influenced by Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Maybe.
Was I about to say that? Why?
You were thinking of bands you like.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm a fan of them, for sure. Californication was my favorite. But they had some good ones before that, too. The internet song. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I'm sure there's a ton more than I'm thinking of. Mambo number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mambo number 5. Dun, 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 dun. I've made a friend. Oh God! I made a song with a friend once. And the beginning of the song just sampled that. So like you hear the clapping, and then you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5." And then after the song was over, it would go from and then you just hear the clapping again. It was so stupid. I don't know why we did that.
I thought I could
Way
run
to
over
die.
it. I thought I could run over it.
Good old Windows 95. What song was it, Doom? Do you remember? Oh, Loser by Beck, yes. The first song I ever downloaded from Napster was like probably some Limp Bizkit. Or something like that. Limp Bizkit or Korn. I was really into those things at the time when I first started doing that. I think I was in like 7th grade.
Marilyn Manson.
No, I was never a Manson fan. Still not. But I did like the one that was in Atomic Blonde. But it's probably not good because of him. It's because of the person he's working with. Roller Coaster! Oh, I bet it was Roller Coaster, yeah. It must be, if it's a cover song and then Rock says Roller Coaster. Plus it was for a roller coaster, so that makes sense. Higher Ground, yes. But I also know a lot of the crappy radio rock from, like, the early 2000s, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of it, unfortunately. We listened to the radio through, like, 2005 or something. Why?
Like,
we hated it. Like, we hated it then, but we always had it on.
Because we didn't have a lot of CDs to play.
Yeah.
And then I finally got that little MP3 player.
Oh my
later
God.
on, and then we just listened to the same crap
Such a-
on there all the time.
Yeah, but it was worth it. So I didn't have to hear Seether anymore. Who's,
Okay, first of all, I don't remember playing this level ever.
You've played it. You're usually too out of it by this point. Asleep and sad. Breathe by Faith Hill, yes. Fish in the percolator. You had an MP3 player. What's that other song? It's not Seether, I don't think. Is it Breaking Benjamin? Where he's like, my poly. Is that Breaking Benjamin? Because that's another one of those voices that
Yeah,
I
I think
hate.
so.
I just hate that. He called me on the mountain. So, when you think that you're right, I'm calling out from the outside. That's what he sounds like to me. It's terrible. I know Toadies, yeah. Hungry Like the Wolf, I'm a fan. I like the Bruce Campbell cover of Hungry Like the Wolf for the Old Spice commercial.
It's not gonna work.
What
It's
are
not
you
gonna
doing?
work. I was gonna try to just jump both of them.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, you forgot about Dre! No. All those weird voices.
Yeah, I don't want to be in this castle anymore.
Bruce Campbell did several Old Spice commercials.
But I'm not doing that level again.
Do you remember the one where he's like, the guy's like, no, I was just thinking about that Simple Man cover by Shinedown. No. Also, I don't really like the original that much either. So, the best version is by the Deftones. You can check it out. It's that's a legal fact. The Deftones one is the best. No, I'm not a fan of the Shinedown in any capacity. It's okay if you are. I'm not saying anything about the music you like. Keep it out of my house. You think that the Deftones one is the worst? Okay, that's fine. I guess I just don't like that song really to begin with, so I guess I just picked the band I like the most that's covered it. I'm a Deftones fan. Is Christina Aguilera a genie in a bottle? Mm-hmm. Also, What a Girl Wants? Mm-hmm. What a squirrel wants, nuts. What a squirrel needs,
This is why I can't play this game.
What makes me happy, nuts. Set you free. And I'm thanking you for giving them to me, nuts. They're gonna rap. They probably did. As soon as those cameras turned off. Do these squirrels look like peanut butter?
Squirrels?
Has anyone given a peanut butter to wait? Has anyone ever given a squirrel peanut butter? Is that a thing?
Yeah, guys, you go outside with your peanut butter and just start chasing squirrels around with a spoon.
Do you get peanut butter out with a spoon? I use a knife.
What? Well, I'm eating it out of the jar with a spoon.
You're sicko.
I don't really spread on anything. I guess when I make my s'mores.
I just like to spread it around rocks and things I find. Dirt. Anthills. You guys look hungry. You want a little peanut butter?
Chocolate Fortress, really? You're gonna do this to me?
Chocolate Fortress. You're gonna play me like that, Chocolate Fortress?
Backstreet Boys.
I was more of a fan of the band Five.
Okay, well,
Baby,
you know, that one song. I did
Yeah,
have
but I
it
listened to
on
that
the
single
CD, yeah.
so many times. Way more than I ever listened to NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. O-Town. Did they have some kind of TV show? Or who am I thinking of? S Club 7? Was that a band?
Yes.
Also, is O-Town a sex thing? That's a legit question. It sounds like it's like a euphemism. Not a euphemism, like the O could stand for something.
You jerk.
Wiener? No.
I saw Backstreet Boys 3 times.
And Hanson, how many times?
How many times have you seen him?
Shh.
Go ahead and answer the question.
She made me go see Hanson.
Because I never got to
2
see
times
them.
or 3 times? 2 times.
Twice.
Ugh.
They're coming back in October, but it's sold out.
And we're not going.
Because it's sold out. That's right, it's sold out.
Was that the show where the bartender told me to slow down? I think it was Hanson, wasn't it?
Because you bought me a beer. He got himself a beer and he got me a beer, and they're like, oh.
And I drank I had like a Jack and Coke or something, and I drank it really quickly.
You got a beer.
Or whatever it was, I drank it really quickly, and then I went back for another one, and the guy's like, you maybe need to slow it down. And I'm like, what?
What are you talking about?
No! Hanson hasn't even started yet. I'm not even buzzed. I need this. Please.
But he went to get me a drink, so he left with 2 drinks.
Yeah.
They probably thought you were they were
Just
all
pounding
for
them?
you.
It's all for you. Is that a song?
Podum, I'm going to have to correct you there. There's more than one song, and they have new music. That's
Oh boy.
okay.
That's what every Hanson fan says. They're all the same.
If it sucked, I would say, yeah, their new stuff's not that great, and just leave it. But
sucks.
I actually did like their new stuff.
Not
It's
so
different.
great divide. Decent divide.
And really, when they played the old stuff, I didn't even care.
Sister Hazel, that's it. That's the one. Because I thought it was Blues Traveler. You need to drink after Mbop? No. I had to be drunk to even be able to process Hanson.
I don't understand.
It was.
You know what? I feel bad for them. Because all you people are like,
Oh, you
Mbop.
people, can't you see? Can't you see?
But, like, what is it now? They've been around for, 20? Is it 25?
I think
is this
they've
a
adjusted.
25
adjusted
years?
pretty well.
25 years?
They're still going, and it seems like they're doing fine.
And at least they play all their own instruments and stuff. Wait, where am I now? This can't be right. No.
You know one band I always wanted to see and never got to see? Static X.
Well,
And that's not going to happen now. Rest in peace, Wayne. There was a point in time when the...
you know what's one band that I always want to see, never got
Typo
to see,
negative.
and never will get to see now, probably? Thanks to DK.
Shut up, it's not my fault.
It's your fault.
Shut up. I saw them once by accident, and I didn't care, and then...
No, I'm talking about Korn.
Oh, well, we don't...
I'm upset because
We don't need to see them, it's
you
fine.
told me no, so I didn't get tickets, and then he tells me after I find out it's sold out that he said yes, he didn't care, so now I'm upset. Because I never got to see them and always wanted to.
I saw them at the best possible time.
I know, when I wanted to and didn't get to. So
With Limp Bizkit in like...
exactly.
In like
yes.
1999 or something.
Yes.
It was
I remember
perfect.
hearing people at school talk about it. I was like, I want to go.
I was too young to go, but I went.
Yeah, so was I apparently. And just like Hanson, never got to see them when I cared, and then I got to, and now I'm fine. So,
I saw a play with Ralph Macchio in it.
Shh.
How to succeed in the business without really trying.
But yes, typo negative. Did not get
I don't
to
even want
see
to talk
them.
about it.
Never will. I can't think of many more on my list of need to see.
Perfect Circle would be one for me.
Well, we had our chance on that
But
one.
again, like they came by and I was like, man, I just don't have the...
Because,
like, not that
that's
I don't
the
like
thing.
them anymore, but
because they play at big places.
I didn't want to deal with a stadium show,
So like
an arena show.
Korn, for example, playing a small place that I'm missing out on. Not a big place like they would normally play.
I just don't want to go see Korn.
I don't want to be around the people, but I just kind of wanted to check it off my list.
There's a good one I haven't seen. Maybe you can answer me a question about Green Day, if you're a Green Day fan. Why does he sing like that?
We want to know.
Isn't he American? What's the voice for? I never understood that. But I was in a band, in the early 2000s, so of course we covered Brains too, because who didn't? It's the easy song to play on every instrument. He does have an accent? I thought he was American.
You could Google it.
Does he really have an accent? I thought he was just from here and like doing a voice. Seriously, I thought that. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. Only a little though, because I still don't like them. Green Day, the greenest of all days. American punk rock band. American musician, Billy Joel Armstrong.
Huh.
Billy Joel. Did I say Billy Joel? Billy Joel Armstrong.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, God. This says he's American. American woman. He was born and raised.
It takes me back around, and you guys knew it.
you let this happen. Born and raised in California. He doesn't have an accent.
Faking it,
It's
just
a
like
fake-
what's his face?
It's a fake accent.
That Australian guy that sings country. Isn't he Australian?
Yeah. Okay.
Why does he sound southern?
What's his name?
He's not southern.
Mr. Kidman. Mr. Nicole Kidman. What's his name? Luke Cage. No. What's his name? Larry? No. He likes to sell.
I want to avoid this castle.
Does he sell Lipton's iced tea? What does he sell?
No, that's a different band.
Luke? No. What is his name? Urban. Keith Urban.
Keith.
You guys, Keith Urban's an Australian man. And when you hear his songs, he's simply faking an American country music voice. Why? Why? No one thinks this is weird?
You have to fake it like you're not really country,
I don't understand. Well, also, I don't think we have the right to say, y'all ain't country. Because we're not, in fact, country.
No, but I mean, if, like... The fact that he does not talk like that at all.
No.
Why is he singing
all
like
of a
that?
sudden, it's just a thing you have to do.
But is it because he wants to be country?
I have no doubt that his truck has truck nuts.
Be yourself, Mr.
Why doesn't he sing about Australian things in an Australian voice? Just be men at work. They work great for them.
Be yourself.
They're great. Men at work is awesome.
Fine.
So, new rule.
Star Road.
No more fake voices in singing.
Where is this Star Road?
Shako Island 2. No.
I get
Men at work territory. Yes.
I guess I have to do this stupid level again. This is, I remember last time I streamed this, this is like where I stopped, right before 6.
Yeah.
And then I finished it the next time. Actually, I think I got all the way to the very end and was too tired to win. So...
Starfleet? What up, Dingo?
Paradingo. I think Paradingo was here for that too.
Dingo,
Last time.
what bands do you like that have fake accent voices? Jada, did you? Not the Aerosmith song? Oh, then you say it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my walking through the wall thing. I was trying to do it earlier.
Face walking?
I couldn't do it. I tried. I do remember it. And I think you were here the night. I think it was you.
Yeah.
When I finished
Dingo was like the only person.
I streamed all by myself.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
finished the game all by myself. I think you might have been the only one here.
I was at work.
No, you were here, but you were in the other room, I think.
Oh.
Doing something else. But that was like very beginning.
Also not an Aerosmith fan.
Nope. Get it out of here.
Yeah, I was in the chat. I think I was at work.
Then maybe this was a different... Because I remember you were like, oh, you beat it without me being here. And I was like, yeah. No, this must have been a different time. Because you had friends over or something. And I was like, oh, yeah, I beat it. So I'm just going to be on Chocolate Island probably forever. Hope you guys like it here. Hope you guys like chocolate.
And I do. He wasn't American, Jaded. He was Canadian.
Who?
Snow.
Wait, I can't do this because I don't have the flippin' feather. Ain't got nothing. I'm just gonna make a run for it.
Chocolate shine. It's even funnier that Snow is Canadian, I think.
Why?
Because.
Hey,
Whoa, Josephine, 11111111111.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for those ones.
There's only 4.
Shh. Look, I don't know. I need glasses.
You don't need to freak out about it.
I'm freaking out about all these ones.
Do you geek out
That's what the lady
about
at the,
ones?
Don't even get me started. So, do you guys ever?
Do you ever watch TV?
Do you guys ever watch or anything? Does anything ever just like annoy you, even though it shouldn't?
Besides me.
Like, does anything ever like you get so mad about something that shouldn't annoy you? There's this commercial about biscuits.
It's not about biscuits.
You already did this.
I know, but I went in a circle. I had to go back. It's a Hardee's commercial. It's not just a commercial about biscuits. I'm here to sell you biscuits.
For me, it's about biscuits. So there's a commercial where this guy's like,
Cheese bridge, yeah.
take the meat bridge. This guy's like,
Hey, let's party.
Johnny 1367.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the barbecue.
If you're new to the barbecue, my name is DK.
I am StephiePie.
Steffi, what are you doing, Elvis voice? My name is StephiePie.
I was trying to do a really fast talk, but it just was
A really fast talk.
Wait, I have one life.
That's unfortunately a realization we all must come to at some point in our life.
So how do I spend my one life?
That's up to you, my friend.
Not jump through pencils? Or in hot chocolate.
I've been to that store.
Hot chocolate.
Come and get all your fart pillows and your shot glasses and your sex toys.
They don't have any of that.
Yes, they do.
Hot chocolate?
Wait, I'm thinking of Spencer's Gifts,
I know.
not Hot Topic, which I called hot chocolate.
I'm like, I don't remember seeing
You
any
never
of
been to the
those
store
things.
called the Hot Chocolate that has all those things? Wow, my brain's broken. Anyway, there's this commercial about Hardee's,
This is
and they get this guy, and he's
not
like,
even important.
by
anymore.
himself in the kitchen, and it's all weird, and he's like lovingly crafting these biscuits, and he's like, I tend to geek out about biscuits,
It's
and he
not
turns
like
into
that.
Jack Nicholson, and he's
It's
like,
not
I
like
love
that.
biscuits. No, but he goes, I do tend to geek out about biscuits, and I hate it. I want to smash his face
Well, you want to smash the TV.
and get
I'm
that.
sure-
I want to get those biscuits in my mouth.
I'm
That's
sure
what
he's
I
a
want.
nice guy. That do look good.
He's a nice guy that do look good.
He do look good.
He's a nice guy that do look good.
He do look good.
He do look good. Medulla oblongata look good.
Whoa!
I do tend to geek out about biscuits a little bit. Maybe too much. All my friends are biscuits. They're buttery and smooth. They never say anything mean, and they taste great.
I'm not.
And they're all covered in flour. They're baked at 350 degrees in an oven of loving. Cumbersome, 7 Mary 3.
That's one that does a voice.
I hear me come. Yeah. Cumbersome. My squirrel. Yeah, he definitely does a voice. I hope someone finds
I don't like Chocolate Island
the biscuit
anymore.
commercial, and then it's nothing like what I said. He's like, he can't wait to tell you. I do tend to geek out about biscuits.
It's not that bad.
Have you heard
wrong
of
with you?
biscuits? Yeah, Scott Stapp is the worst. We don't even have to talk about it. I've read some insane things about him. Yeah, they're not good. I have a very special version of one of their songs, but I cannot sing it on stream.
Why not?
There's too many F words.
It's 18 plus. Uh-oh. Mr. P shut her door. What?
God. All my singing woke her up.
Did Mr. P shut your door again?
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
I'll tell him.
We're doing a stream though, so keep it down. Lay your weary head to rest. Bye. Do you need something? What? Do you need something? Sleepy face? What? Do you tend to geek out about biscuits? What do you want?
Why does he sing with an accent, though? Is that normal? Hey, Buck. Or Bucket, as some say. They sing with an accent? Have you heard that?
Who?
A lot of singers sing with an accent.
Yeah, but why? I'm just wondering why. Why does this? There's so many of these weird songs that like have these fake voices that I don't understand. Like what makes that decision for you? Time to lay down vocals.
It ain't natural.
Time to lay down vocals. I'll do it like this. Why? Unless you're Jack Black, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's not like you try to sing and then your voice just comes out.
It just comes out like that way, and you're like, I don't know what's happening. I just did it. No, you're making a conscious decision. It's not like some thing that happens. It's like you go to the doctor and it's like, yeah, unfortunately, you have Scott Stapp disease. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. You have a really bad case of Stone Temple Pilots. I am.
But then, like, I think, too, since we were watching those Cradle of Filth interviews,
Okay, that's a different thing.
like, Danny is so, like,
Insane.
soft-spoken, like, nice and
He
polite
has the
and
same
proper.
voice of Daniel Radcliffe, who plays Harry Potter.
Yeah, but then, like, when he does this thing, it's like,
I don't know where that comes from.
yeah,
But, like,
it
for
sounds
some reason-
nothing like the way he talks.
But for some reason, I feel like because that's
that's different.
that's a performance thing. It's like an
Yes.
operatic. Like, well, it's not operatic. It's what is
That's
that?
different. That's not like him doing some weird voice. That
Well, no, it certainly is him
okay,
with a weird
but
voice.
it's the style. It's not.
For some reason, I'm more forgiving of that.
I guess I understand that better than like what you're talking about.
Because that makes more sense with the music, I guess. I don't know. There's some other.
It's the style.
There's some other reason that makes it okay. You just took a big ball to the face. But yeah, Buck, we were talking about like why Green Day. Why does he sing with that accent? Thanks, Mom.
What is gonna happen here? This is all going downhill so fast.
Yes, exactly, Rockman. That's true though. That's 100% true.
That's different. Yeah, like people who stutter, like
Like the Scatman?
they don't
Scatman
sing
John?
like that though. They sing normal, like they don't stutter when they sing. Is that even possible?
Yeah, my friend Mike.
But does he sing a lot?
That was one of the things that really upset him because he could like rap perfectly, but he couldn't talk at all. I mean, he can.
Right,
He's
yeah.
way better now, but like in high school he had a really big speech impediment. I'm sure I didn't help.
No, you probably didn't, because you're terrible about being a bully.
I'm not a bully.
You were a bully.
It was
and
tough
you
love. I love
were
that man.
A bully to me.
It was tough love.
And now look at me.
I toughened him up.
I'm afraid.
Of what exactly? To say something stupid.
I always say stupid things.
I are dumb.
Who designed this game? Some child.
Do you really want to know? Because I can pull up the list.
Mario Maker? Wait, where is this gonna take
Star
me?
Road. No, I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was going in a circle. I was about ready to throw the controller across the room.
You wouldn't go very far since it's wired.
And you say this is gonna get me out of
Chocolate
this
Street?
mess?
What is this? Oh, Chocolate Secret?
I have one life left. Great. Flaming
Okay.
Yoshi's gonna get
Flamin'
me.
Hot Yoshi Cheetos. Do you tend to geek out about football guy?
He does. Look at him.
I tend to geek out about field goals.
Apple avocado.
Apple avocado.
Apple
Hello,
avocado.
hello.
Yep, gotta be RB.
Got a burb. Bob's Burbers. Wait, is this where you're supposed to be?
What? Oh yeah, because you know I keep dying. So Chocolate Island 2 it is. Lovely this time of year.
The chocolate's just falling off the trees. You need advice. Okay, what advice do you need? We're definitely a good place to go for advice. Traditionally. Oh boy. We could have another Alexa night soon. Alexa, who designed Super Mario World?
Super Mario World is a 1990 platform video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
She just said Nintendo. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Developed by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. She got it right though. Don't be hating. Don't be hatting either. Don't wear hats. Your head needs to breathe, guys. Don't overheat. Say no to hats. How to get a certain girl to make eye contact at you. She should make eye contact with you. Are you saying you want your eyeballs to physically touch her eyeballs? Because really that's eye contact. Sight contact should be what it really is called. Eye contact would be like your eyes physically touching. Can we agree on that? Let's change that phrase. Yeah, just walk into the room and say my eyes are up here. Snap at her and be like, hey, my eyes are up here. You could wear an eye patch. That would attract people to you. A funky eye patch. Is that good or bad, Doom? I'm sorry. I mean, it's all just made up anyway, so let's make up our own rules to our lovely language.
I have a feeling Castle 6 is not going to happen tonight.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Dang, Jaded. I like that machine. And that's awesome.
Rockman. If I don't go to bed at a decent hour, I'm gonna have a horrible day tomorrow.
Look at Yoshi just rubbing up against that chocolate
And
bar.
I've been doing so good about going to bed early.
12:15. She's like, I'm going to bed.
I've been getting enough sleep so I have a full day of not feeling tired. And it's been nice. But now tomorrow is gonna be ruined.
That's right, Hawk. Well, apple avocado. I'm sure anyone will tell you the best thing to do is just be yourself. In the wise words of Chris Cornell, to be yourself is all that you can do. Yeah. Really though, you should just be yourself. Don't try to like find out what she likes and then like do that thing. Just be you and walk up to
That's
her.
what I did and it worked.
Just yeah, you pretended to be awesome and then I find out.
You thought I was awesome?
Pretended to be.
He thought I was awesome.
Just walk up and be like, hey, these are the things I like, and if you don't like them, would you be willing to learn to like them?
Yep, that's my problem.
Would you be willing to look at my face for many years?
Is that what you thought about?
That's pretty much the only question you had to ask.
So you decided you could look at my face for many years?
Being quiet? Well, if you want to initiate a conversation, you either have to do something outrageous or just talk to her. So short of like,
But don't mumble.
Short of like letting yourself on fire to get her attention, just talk to her. You'll have to, or else she's gonna talk to all the other people, and not you.
I'm a quiet person, and I don't talk to people, and I don't want to talk to people. But I'm glad that I lost my mind for a few minutes and said something to DK before we knew each other, before like we officially met. Because if I hadn't, then would he have still noticed me, you know?
With those giraffe buns, of course. I'm not talking about your butt. That girl got an ass like a giraffe. Oh my god.
What does that even mean?
She used to do her hair in a way.
2 buns.
2 little bitty buns, like a giraffe.
Crap. It's not like a giraffe. It's like 2 buns.
Like a giraffe would wear. Come on, guys.
Yes, because you know giraffes style their hair daily.
Sometimes is bi-daily a thing? I guess. You say biannually, bi-weekly, bi-daily.
Twice a day?
No, one every 2 days.
They style their hair once every 2 days?
Mm-hmm. Imagine if her lower half was simply that of a giraffe. Hooves and everything. Weird pattern on her butt.
But I'm wearing pants.
She's also like 11 feet tall. But wait, the legs aren't really what make a giraffe tall.
No.
Though they do have big legs.
We saw one over the weekend.
But really it's the neck, isn't it?
Yeah. Do I have a giraffe neck?
No.
Good.
You have more of a mongoose neck. Giraffe legs, neck of a mongoose. And a heart of gold.
You sweet talker, you.
I'm sitting in a really tall chair. I have to take a ladder up here. As in, I bring a ladder with me. I don't know what that means. Never mind. There's another girl in class who looked at me from face to straight down leg when I walked in class, though. It mean anything? So, like, she checked you out, is what you mean? She looked at you straight down leg, are you sure?
I can't offer advice because I don't have the energy for that kind of thing anymore.
Well, were you dressed normally, or were like you?
Because
Was there something weird about you that she would have been looking at, going, "Oh," or was it just like normal day and she was just checking you out?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Because sometimes, maybe you just look at a person You look at them
Yeah,
straight down
because
way.
like now I look at people and I'm like, oh, those pants are kind of cute, or oh, I like those shoes, or what outfit are they wearing? Like, I'm not checking them out.
I check a ton of people out of the library.
You don't go to the library.
I work there.
Who are you?
They bring the books up, and I say, okay, this is due back in a week. Sign here, please, and let me see your library card.
Isn't it 2 weeks?
I don't know.
You work at the library.
I hope it's not that. Who are you? Good morning,
I
Gordon.
thought that said morning chicken.
Ah, the morning chicken.
What's a morning chicken?
Hear the call of the morning chicken. Slice through the morning air like a machete through a thicket.
That morning chicken.
How you doing, Otto? You're my favorite morning chicken, by the way.
It really does say good morning chicken. I was like, whoa, I thought I was reading the same line.
The cock at the top of the clock. Morning chicken.
We've officially moved into Chocolate Island here.
Is that like a...
Chocolate Island 2.
Is that a euphemism for the way this night is going?
We've been here for
Like it's real
like
sweet?
an hour. Chocolate Island.
That's pretty good, Doom.
I can't.
Again, Apple Avocado, your best bet is to just be yourself and just talk to her. Like, you might be nervous, but just talk to her. That's really what you have to do.
If like, okay, high school me was more like, hey, he's pretty hot. I want to like, I don't know.
Get all up in it.
Well, no, like.
I want to wear his
No.
skin like a glove.
I don't know, because I wasn't like the kind of girl, oh, he's hot, I want to get with him. No, it wasn't like that. It was like, oh, he's hot, I want to talk I want him to notice me, I guess, and see. I don't know. So, like, that for me, it was like, I needed to say something to him to get him to notice me. So, maybe we could kiss? I don't know exactly. But, like, now me, I just, like, if I had to meet another guy, I don't even have my cape anymore.
Wait, is this about the relationship and meeting guys? You have to have your cape?
I'd be like, listen, these are the things I like, these are the things I don't like. Where do we stand now? Okay, then either I'm interested or not. Like,
Either you're a boy fan or you're not.
I'm not going through 13 years of getting to know someone again.
You have binders of men. That's cool, Otto. If you get Friday the 13th or GTA or any multiplayer games, I just got Destiny 2. Cohum.